Good morning. This is Katie, and my channel is View from the Middle. So, I heard this term, and it's called middle class mindset. Middle class mindset. So, I was like, what is middle class mindset? Well, as I started this journey of education and looking into different things and stuff like that, I have found that I have this disease, this middle class mindset, where you truly think that, like, this is the answer and this is the course that we all are supposed to be on. We have been made to believe that the only way to obtain better is to continue to grind at our current jobs or find a good paying job, pay our taxes, vote when we can because that's the right that we have. But like, think about it. Like, my question is, they give us a ballot. There's only so many people on that ballot. They pick basically like by the different parties candidates, like, there could be 12 that could have potentially made the ballot, but they narrow it down. So it's kind of like slim pickings. I find that it's, picking the least of the two evils, but hey, we get to vote, right? It's our American right, part of our freedoms. And we are voting these people into office. And do you feel like they are genuinely working for you? Well, it's like the middle class mindset. We have been told that if we do this, we work, we grind, we try to promote, or we go to college and we get a good paying job, and we continue to do these things. And we use our power when we have it, which is voting for these elected officials or these bills or different propositions and stuff like that they want to pass. That's our like freedom, right? That's our right of choice. That's when we get to like really show that our vote counts. I don't know about you, but my vote, I don't know that, like, when you're having to look at the paper and you're having to vote and you're voting for the least of the two evils, and evil is a strong word, but like, both of our parties, Democratic or Republican, and most people in office, they have lost touch with reality and the working class. The working class is getting squeezed more and more. And our mindset, I think, is that as long as we keep trying, right? We keep doing what we're supposed to do. We pay our mortgages, we fight to retire and all of that stuff, that it's all going to work out. So to hear the term middle class mindset, I started realizing these entrepreneurs are people that used to be, lower income or even maybe working class, that are now making more and more money. You know what they broke away from? Middle class mindset. Because middle class mindset keeps you limited on what you believe you can do and what you're supposed to do, instead of figuring out what you can truly contribute and maybe ask more questions. I think so many of us watching social media or doing, the news, whatever you watch, whether it's Fox, it's not Fox, CNN, whatever. I think everybody has an angle to be played, and we have gotten so complacent in the sense that you can talk to us and everybody wants to believe what they want to believe. You get on your different apps and you'll notice that if you're constantly searching something, it is very easy to find those same searches. Maybe search the opposite, because they're giving us whatever our belief is and they're validating that. So if you have a middle class mindset, or you're a Democrat or you're a Republican, you're going to pretty much always find in your searches, naturally, basically whatever they put forth in front of you, you're going to find that information. So you're going to keep getting confirmed, potentially in a way that's counterproductive. Like, I want to know that side, that side, that side, and a side that maybe I didn't even know existed. I want to get a full angle. And this has been more of a recent thing for me. And I feel like in some ways it's scary. Like, it's really, really scary. And then you start realizing, like, you have to do and you have to be more engaged than you think you do if you want your life to change. Because if we stay on this course, and if you have kids, which I do, I don't want to stay on this course. I'm looking at my kids never having the opportunity to maybe even have SSI, which, again, if we didn't have a middle class mindset, we wouldn't need SSI. Same thing with the 401k. If we didn't have those mindsets of this middle class mindset, like, please, if anybody can just look into that middle class mindset, it is not, to me, it is not a positive description of the working class, but it is a real description. So I just have so much passion about making sure that we are trying to educate ourselves. And it has started with me. Like I never feel like I know it anymore. I have more questions than answers. It's a journey, and I spend a lot of time trying to find information because I don't want my kids to have the middle class mindset. It is an average or below average perspective. So I hope everybody has a great day. I'm back to the grind.